What's going on, everybody? I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating, and today we're going to be talking about, as you can see here, 5 things women say versus what it actually means. And most guys miss this stuff in general. And it's not that girls are lying. I guess on paper it would be lying, right? So we'll call it lying on paper. But it's the fact that they don't want to hurt your feelings with this stuff, right? Feminine energy is about bonding, connecting, feelings, right? While masculine energy is about dominance, drive, success, achievement. And so men aren't afraid to really put it how it is. When women, they kind of fluff around and they give you alternate meanings to things because it's in their nature not to really hurt your feelings, right? Versus men, we're just like, nope, it's this, A to B, as fast as possible, boom, right to it. And that's why most men don't understand what women mean by what they say, is because men are logical by nature, right? Point A to point B as fast as possible, right? Broken window. What do we need to fix it? Okay, we got the stuff to fix it. Okay, it's fixed, problem solved, right? Women, they might be like, oh, problem solved, and then they're still pissed off at you. And most guys are like, what the heck? What does this mean? And so I want to break it all down for you, but disclaimer is that this is a real texting breakdown that I'm about to show you in a second. And this is a girl putting him in the friend zone literally live. This is something that one of you guys sent to me on Instagram, a picture. He's like, what does this mean? How do I handle this? And yeah, it's a pretty big paragraph of basically this girl saying all these things about how she's not really interested in the guy anymore, and how her feelings have changed and X, Y, Z. And I've gotten this so many times back in the day, we call it the friend zone speech. And I want to tell you guys exactly, why girls reject and ghost and friend zone guys, and also how to really make a comeback. But in this picture, she's trying to be nice to him and let him down easy. And most of you guys that are probably watching have gotten the same exact text message. And so it's quite sad to see, I will admit. But here it is. Are you guys ready to see this? It's quite it's quite sad. It's quite sad to see this. But here it is right here. Let me read it to you guys. It says, hey, I'm on a break, so she must have been at work. So the main reason I want to break up, is that it doesn't feel genuine anymore on my side. I feel like I'm forcing things with you. I do have a connection with you, but now it's more on a friendship level. It's not the same as it was at the start. And I don't want to waste your time or our time putting in our energy into something that's not going to work or not going to grow, Like I said from the start, I value our friendship more than a relationship that is clearly not working out. I don't want us to end up hating each other because that's not what I want. You're an idiot, and I love idiots, So, the friend zone speech. He is getting friend zoned live right here is what this is, right? She's trying to be like, yeah, friends is the better option, right? Friends is the better. She's trying to sell you on friends being the better option here, right? I got this back in the day. I remember the first time I ever got this, I was chasing this varsity soccer player for 3 years. I thought she was the love of my life. I thought it was meant to be. And suddenly, all 3 times I asked her out to be my girlfriend, friend zone text, friend zone text. Oh, I'm so busy with school, I can't be with you. And then a month later, she's dating another varsity soccer guy. I thought you told me that you were too busy to be in a relationship. It has nothing to do with busyness. It has everything to do with once her feelings rise to the point of where she is going over the scale and she is actually starting to fall in love with you and actually have investment into you. Suddenly, all those excuses go out the door and things change, and now she wants you. Right now, she wants to be with you, and nothing's going to stop her from being with you. But the first thing here that she says is just not what it actually it's what she says, but what it actually means here is, number one, don't feel genuine. Where did she say that? She said, it doesn't feel genuine anymore on my side. What this actually means is I lost attraction, and it doesn't feel like a lover, but it feels like friends, right? It doesn't feel like lovers, but it feels like friends. It means that when a girl says it doesn't feel genuine, it feels like it's forced. It feels like she has lost feelings for you, because obviously if she's breaking up with you, it means that she had feelings at the start for you, right? You were doing something right in the start, but then you lost it, right? Most guys become way too complacent with girls. They think that once they get a girl into a relationship, suddenly it's happily ever after, right? Like the Hollywood movies. Oh, like nothing's gonna ever go wrong. I can sit on the couch, I can drink beer, eat pizza, get fat, I don't have to date her anymore. Like once I have her, like it's it's just right as rain. That's not how it goes. The real thing starts once you're in a relationship. The real game begins once you're in a relationship, because that's when the true tests come out. And every man gets complacent at times. Every man, stops dating his girl, or stops giving her the flirting and the things that she needs to be attracted. That happens sometimes, right? It happens. The key is, like, can you make a comeback to it or not? And this guy could not make a comeback, to the point where her feelings just went down to the blue zone, to the point where she just lost feelings for you completely. And that's what happens to most guys. The second thing that she said, and what it actually means, she said, I have a connection with you. I have a connection with you, right? She said, I do have a connection with you, but now it's more on a friendship level. There's absolutely no connection there, right? There's no connection there, and especially there's no connection there that you want it to be. What she means when she says, I have a connection with you, right? That's confusing for guys, because, like, if we have a connection, why are you friend zoning me, right? Why are you just wanting to be friends if we have a connection together? There's no connection there, right? Friendship is only beneficial for the woman, right? Because she can call you, and you can go pick her up, and go use your gas and use your resources to go pick her up and help her out and change her dishwasher and all that stuff. It has absolutely no benefit for the guy, right? If you ask a girl, like, what is benefits of a friend between a man and a woman, the girl's like, well, I'll be there for you. No, you won't, because whenever you're in the friend zone with a girl and you call her and you're just like, hey, like, I need to come pick me up. She's like, I'm busy right now. I'm busy till. She's not gonna come fucking pick you up. And she's like, I'll talk to him when he's hurting. What man goes to a woman to talk to her when he's hurting? Like, there's no benefit for the man to be friends with a woman. There's absolutely no fucking benefit. What I tell you guys is that if you are going to be friend zoned, if there is any friend zoning at any point, it should only be the guy friend zoning the girl. That is the only time I'll allow friend zoning. Otherwise, if you're getting friend zoned, I don't believe in it. There's no such thing as a girl friend zoning a guy. The guy friend zones himself. That's facts right there. Number 3 is not the same as it was at the start. This is actually kind of true, okay? Like, I gotta give her some credit for that. She's like, it's not the same as it was. This is probably the most genuine part of the text message that she sent. What she actually is trying to say here, though, is that she said, you were attractive at first, but now you're not. What she means is that when it's not the same as it was at the start, it means that you were doing things right at the start, to the point that I wanted to be in a relationship to you. You did well. But along the point, you changed. You stopped dating me. You stopped being attractive. You stopped being in your masculine frame. You probably moved more into your feminine frame, talking about how you feel about certain things, and talking about your past and your trauma, treating her more as like a mother and a therapist, and you stopped dating her. That's not what you need to do with your woman. You need to save that for your friends, or save that for therapy. That's not how you need to talk to a girl. You need to always be naturally attracting your girl. You need to treat your girl every day as if you were trying to seduce her every single day, right? That is the main point of this. Commitment matters absolutely nothing, because a girl will just break it like this if she's not feeling it. You need to know natural attraction, right? That is the most important part about this. If you don't know natural attraction, book in a call. Let's get you guys going in my program. I don't know why you guys are waiting on that. Or at least start reading my book, and at least start here. If you guys have been watching my content for more than a couple of weeks and you have not read my book yet, you guys are crazy. I don't know what you're doing. But if you guys really struggle with natural attraction, you really need my help, book in that call using the link in the description below, or just go to my Instagram and message me and be like, hey, I'm directly from YouTube. I really need some help. I want to do your program, but I have a couple questions about it. I'll prioritize you, because we get so many questions on Instagram. It's crazy right now. And Facebook and TikTok and everywhere else that we're getting, millions of views per day on. So if you're struggling with that, let's get you in my program. Bring your credit card to the call. Don't waste my time. I'm not going to waste your time. And let's get it going. Right? That's as simple as I can put it right there, and as truthfully as I can put it right there. But that's what this means, is that when she says it's not the same as it was at the start, that's genuine. That's actually true. But she just doesn't know how to explain why she lost feelings, right? She doesn't know how to explain why you turned her off. And it's because you're acting like a chick, probably. Number 4. I value our friendship more than a relationship. I kind of already elaborated on this, but girls want love deep down, and they don't value friendships at all. They don't value friendships, right? It's only valuable to them when they're getting something from it, right? There's no value from it. They're getting free attention from you, probably free money, free resources, and you're getting absolutely nothing in return. absolutely nothing as a man you can get in a friendship with a woman. What are you going to get from her? Comfort? She doesn't care about that. She's not going to comfort you. She'll be like, oh, like you'll find somebody. That's what you're getting from the friendship? That's not genuine. That's not a genuine friendship. Girls don't value friendships at all with men. That's just the facts. They just use it. They value the stuff that you can give her until she finds a man that's going to fuck her brains out and really want her. That's the truth behind this, right? Number 5, don't want to waste time on something that's not going to grow. It's not that it's not going to grow. It's that she has lost attraction completely, right? And doesn't think that it can be recoverable, right? She doesn't think that you can actually recover from this. And like I said, it's not the fact that this relationship's not going to grow. Obviously, it did to the point where she wanted a relationship to begin with. So that's false. Completely false right there. But she doesn't want to waste time when she feels like there is no emotions for you at all. When she feels nothing for you. That's why she doesn't want to waste her time. She's like, I feel nothing for you. It got to the point, you have been in your feminine for so long, it got to the point where she was like, I just don't feel anything for you. I don't want to waste my time anymore. Like, indifference is the opposite of love, not hate. Hate is way closer to love than you think, right? A girl could say, I hate my ex-boyfriend. And then he'll call her and be like, baby, this was just a misunderstanding. And she'll be over there fucking him about 3 hours, right? From that phone call. Within that. Hate is way closer to love than you think. Indifference is the opposite of love. Because she doesn't love this guy anymore. She's completely indifferent. She's like, I don't want to waste my time anymore. That's something guys say. I don't want to waste my time. I don't hear girls that are in love saying, I don't want to waste my time. I don't hear that. That's what men say. She's acting like a man. And so that tells me that you have probably put her in her feminine or in her masculine. You've been in your feminine acting like a woman. And it's pushed her into her masculine to the point where she's like, I don't want to waste my time. I don't feel anything for you. Like, this is exactly what a friend zone speech looks like. And if you guys struggle, like look at this. Like, Wild William in my program, literally he had a problem with getting friend zoned. He was getting that same exact speech. This guy, 7-figure earner, right? Does incredible financially. He doesn't look bad. He has a nice fucking beard. Like, looks like a good dude, right? The girls was just his last missing piece. And if girls are like if you're in the same position where it's like you do well financially, and you don't look bad, like your health's in order, and you're just missing that last piece, and that's girls, and you're getting friend zoned, you have to know natural attraction. That's what I teach in my program. The same with Danny, is that he was the same exact way. Like, he could get girls, but he couldn't sustain a relationship and keep them, kind of like this guy. Like, he would get friend zoned eventually, or she would just ghost him and reject him. And it's like, if you want to change things like these guys did, because that's Danny is in a relationship right now, literally Wild William, I love that name, by the way, Wild William. He met this girl at a mastermind event. A lot of guys were chasing her. She's pretty cute, right? Like, a lot of guys were chasing her is what he told me. And she chose him because of the connection that he had with her and made with her, knowing natural attraction, knowing the stuff in my program. And so it's like, if you guys are in the same position where it's like girls are kind of like your last missing piece, let's get you in Arrows. Let's get you in my program. Book in that call using the link in the description below. Hop on a call with me. Let's fucking get you going, man. Like, I don't know what you're waiting on. Like, time is not going to fix this stuff, and thinking that, oh, like, one day this girl's just going to knock on my door and we're just going to get married and it's going to be happily ever after. That's just pure delusion right there. Like, you either pay for things with time or with money. And if you guys really want to get results with girls, join my program like Wild William did, getting friend zoned. Multi-millionaire getting friend zoned. Like, same with Danny. Like, he made over $1 million in sales. Great guys, great careers, look good. They just couldn't naturally attract girls when we're getting friend zoned. It's not about money. It's not about looks. It's not about dating apps and fucking pickup lines. Like, the last thing I'd want to do if I were you guys is download fucking Tinder. That's just my humble opinion. I can't stand Tinder. So it's like, if you guys want to get off the dating apps, stop getting friend zoned like this guy's literally going through right now, let's get you in my program. Book in that call using the link in the description below, or just literally just come into, this is my program right here. Like, literally, this is just the winch channel. Like, if you guys want to see it right here, this is the winch channel right here. Jai, consider this a win, but I'm in a position to walk away so easily. And that's how you got to get out of the friend zone right there, is that you have to be willing and able to walk away from a girl. Right? Had a good talk with this older girl on Facebook, got to practice the playful and challenging banter. Ryan, great dude, great career. Let's see, Caesar, major double the day, 10 approaches. Like, literally, Caesar's getting his charisma back. She got divorced. This girl got divorced and she's coming back now. Like, these guys are all crushing it in my program. Like, you guys are next. And it's like, if you guys really want to take this seriously and you guys really want to fucking fix this stuff, you got to either pay for things with time or with money. I would much rather pay for things with money and just get it over with, get through the hard stuff early, and get right to the good stuff. And so if you guys really need help and you guys are really serious, I love the guys that just come to me and they're just like, dude, where's the payment link? Like, drop it, I'll pay it, let's get me in the program, I'm ready right now. I love when guys are bold and come to me like that. They always get the best results with this stuff. Literally, Eric did that up here. Eric Wilburn did that. Like, and it's only been like in the program for 3 weeks. He's absolutely crushing it. But this is kind of just like a quick breakdown of my program. And if you guys really want to crush this stuff, like, this is the place to do it. And so let's get you in the program. If you guys are ready for it, you guys are serious, let's get it going. Just shoot me a message on Instagram. We'll get it going, man. My word to you guys. So that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys want to hear more about and see more as well. And I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating. I will see you guys in the next video.